would you want to spotlight this video?
Yeah, please.
Cool. Okay then, all yours.
Okay, thanks a lot. We bow in with the jaw, please. We can put the jaw aside for the moment. Okay, first, thank you very much, Ariane and Brandon, for inviting me to join here. I had the pleasure also to join in for many of your classes, so try to contribute something from my perspective. We work with relaxation connected to the center, and we'll see where it is. For the beginning, just stand on two soles of your feet, comfortable, not stretched knees, relaxed. And how you balance on the two soles of your feet today. By feeling the weight on the left foot and on the right foot. And then think of a string on your head that allows you, when you pull a little bit, to prolong your spine. I show it from the side. So like a puppet player would pull a bit string so that you can prolong your spine and at the same time hang a bit with your heavy center through the knee into the feet. Just stand like this, breathe normal. And also open a bit your shoulders to have space in the neck. And then very slowly, with this string, heavy center, move a little bit from the right foot to the left foot. Just by feeling the long spine and the shift of the weight. And then do that a little bigger and bigger until the heel of the free foot starts to lift. Keep spine long, shoulders open. Heavy center. And then at a certain point, the free foot comes away from the floor and you keep going from the left to the right foot. Very smooth. Breathe normal. And then when you're on the left foot, a moment, stay there, centered. The right foot in the air. Feel the length in the spine, string on the head, heavy center, open shoulders, and go to the right foot. Do the same there, stay a moment. And do that a few times in your tempo. Sleep normal, keeping length. No extra movements. Just balance smoothly. And then when you're the next time on the left foot, stay there. Back length in the spine, heavy center, connection with the sole of your left foot, open shoulders. And bring up the knee of the right leg and turn the knee. Just feel also the weight of the lower leg. Change side, direction, sorry. Come down, shake your leg. Shake foot. And swing the right leg. Length in the spine, open shoulders. And relax this movement, stay on the left. And smoothly go to the other side. For a moment, stay there. Bring up left knee. Turn the lower leg. Feel the weight of the lower leg. Change direction. Relax leg, foot. Swing the leg. Okay, stop with this. Stay for a moment on the right foot. And come back to the middle. Check again connection of the two soles of your feet. Relax knee. Heavy center. Long spine. Open shoulders. Breathe normal. And then start to swing with your hip, like on one level, like somebody would move you just a little bit, so that you can feel the lower back relaxing actively. Shoulders are very relaxed. Arms are empty, relaxed. Spine is long. Both feet are connected. Breathe normal. And then very smoothly, by continuing with this movement, move your weight from the center and that string to the left foot until your right foot goes away from the floor. You keep swinging. Then come back, go to the right side, and do that from one side to the other a few times by continuing with this smooth swinging of the hips. No ambition, just check it out very smoothly. Breathe normal. We know this also from a class from Andrea. It's a very good movement in the morning to connect. But always keep your length. Think of the string on your head. Relaxed arms. And then after a while, stay in the middle, keep swinging. Then come to the left side again and do this kind of Elvis movement with the right. Keep your length. The foot is on the floor. You can turn on your right toe and go to the right side by keeping this movement. Turn your leg on the left toe. And go again to the left side by keeping this movement. Go a bit lower with your heavy center, but keep the length in the spine. Come up again and go to the other side. Using your weight coming down. Coming up to the middle again, keep swinging in the hip. And do the swing smaller, like shaking the relaxed shoulders. Relaxed arms. And then swing your right arm just with your hip. So you start by sending it a bit forward. And after a while, you can use the weight of your arm, by sending it from the center around. And after a while, you can really use your center to spin the arm backwards. Arm is completely relaxed. You only use your length, your center, and your connection to the floor. Open shoulder. And relax slowly until your arm is just hanging. And then you go to the left side by starting from the center. Just give the weight of the arm a spin. And after a while, arm can turn. And then you can add the other arm. try to do that from your center with relaxed arms. And slow down and just let them hang and swing from your center. And then just watch first. Send your right arm forward that you can really feel the weight falling on your upper leg. I'll show it first. So by the hip, you send the arm and it just folds. Start, please. Check the weight of your arm. You also hear a sound of the natural weight of your arm on the leg. Also try the other arm and change from time to time the arm. So your arm can fall on the upper leg in front. So the spin you give comes really from the hip, from inside, and the arm is completely relaxed. Like a dough would fall on a table. Show it from the side. So you land with your arm and hand on the upper leg. I do it slow motion. You send the arm by the hip. Arm falls on your leg. And you have a sound of the weight of your arm. Take the spin from the feet, from the center. Arm is completely relaxed. Then a moment, just stand, relax again your hip. Go to the left foot, relax the right leg and shake your arms. Go to the right leg, do the same there. Then come back standing, long spine, heavy center, good connection to the floor, open shoulders. Now I'll show it first. Now you send your arm diagonally, like arm is empty, and you send it over your shoulder. Again, you have a sound like somebody would hit you on the shoulder. Please do not hit your spine, but just feel the weight of the arm here. So you send the arm diagonally, falls on your back, and comes naturally back. Try that left and right side by just using the spin of your arm and the initiation in the hip. You can also massage the shoulder like this. Bless you. Like this, you can experience really the relaxation of both of your arms completely by just using the hips to send your arm in a direction you like. And then stand again, check your length, open shoulders, heavy center. And start to move the arms on the spot like this by kind of walking on the spot, but your arms are still very relaxed, completely empty. You can experiment with bigger movements or smaller movements, as you like. But move from your center. Arms are empty tubes. Relax. You can also do it very small, just feeling the weight of your arms. And then slowly start to bring in a connection from the center, from the feet to the fingertips, so that you kind of walk on the spot. The arms have now an extension, and you initiate the wave to walk on the spot. We call that Nordic standing. So just enjoy the hip moving, the connection from the feet to the fingertips, to the string on your head, long spine, heavy, flexible, active center. Breathe normal. And avoid extra movements of like shifting somewhere. Just stay and walk. Then come back to the middle, relax arms. Stand a bit wider. And now move your empty arms again with the center as we know it from several classes, by just giving a spin in the center. So the periphery, your hands, are moved by the center of the hips under your belly. Experiment with giving more spin, then the arms are going more up. Or just a little spin, like when you would have a sound, you would hear zip, 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 or woof. Just find a few different ways of moving your arms. Shoulders are relaxed, elbows are relaxed, hands are relaxed, wrists are relaxed, fingers are relaxed. Breathe normal. And then start again to connect the arms and to move more like in water. You move the water so the air would have a bit more resistance, and you move from your center the arms. And then come to an 8. But still from your center. Open shoulders, use elbows. Keep the length in your spine. Then come to this spiral movement. This was also the beginning of the movements that Johnny introduced in this beautiful lesson, where he showed the movement with the bowls. So that's just the beginning. Also this 8. Keep length in your spine. Use the hands to do this 8. And then come slowly into a hummy, right foot forward, and you do the 8 on this side. Keep connection from the center to the fingertips. Show it from the side. The arms are actually doing not a lot. You do it by moving your weight very smoothly, initiating the wave. Change foot. And individually from time to time, change the feet in the movement. At the right spot of the spin, you change the feet very smoothly, easily. Always breathe normal. Keep your length. Like Andrea mentioned once, it's the length. It's not to be straight, but the length in the spine that you can keep by the string on your head and the heavy center. And keep moving. I'll show the next step. From time to time, you go into a Tenkan by bringing the arms up. And you go again. You go again into the movement. So keep the movement flowing. Use the spin. Try that. Don't lose the connection to the floor. And from time to time, change feet. And then you can add from time to time an irimi tenkan. So I do it slow motion. So in the movement, you go forward, go backward. Try to do that in your tempo. One step forward, turning. Use your center, the connection to the fingertips. And then start to a bit more freely move wherever you like. You go upwards or you turn, but try to keep the flow in your tempo, on your level. Don't stop the flow. Enjoy the flow. You can also go backwards, so wherever you like. And then start also to free a bit the hands, so you can go wherever you like. Keep the flow. Just try to enjoy your center connection to the arms. And slowly go into possibilities of a technique on your level. By keeping this flow and connection. And in between, just move, don't think. Keep it simple, smooth, breathe normal. Keep your length. Start also to finish a technique. So when you, for example, do ego, go to the floor, stay for a moment, keep the length of your spine, go up, move again, do something else. So work with an imaginary partner like Brandon showed us very beautifully in the last lesson. Keep moving, finish the techniques that are just appearing on your level. When you go down, when you go up, use the length of your spine, the string on your head, and the heavy center. Try to feel this connection from the floor to your center, the length of your spine, and the waves, the spiral. Like Michael showed us so often, very inspiring. In between, just move, don't think too much. Maybe from time to time there is no technique and you just enjoy the length of your spine, the movements, possibilities. And then suddenly a technique appears. Maybe not, maybe yes. Also, when you get up again, keep flowing, moving. Keep your rhythm. And slowly calm down a little bit by moving, keeping moving. Grab your jaw. And continue with that 8. With the exercise we know from many teachers, but we had many beautiful lessons also with Michael about this wave. Try to organize this now from your center. No extra movements. Length of your spine. And also here, keep shoulders open. And just in one hand to check the wave, the spiral, the connection. And from time to time, change the hand smoothly. Try to use the weight now of the jaw, like you used the weight of the arm. And also check your free arm, that you have a connection there. A little presence in the arm that is doing so-called nothing. So while you do that, check your empty arm, the arm that has no jaw, what you're doing with this arm, and try to also there adapt the movement comfortably so that the arm serves the movement. Also the arm that is doing nothing. And then go to the movement from side to side, guided by the center. Keep the spine long on the string. Open shoulders. and just feel the weight of the jaw and your center doing the job. Do that on your level, experiment with speed, connection. Check out how much input you need to make the spin naturally happen. And then slowly also here start to move on your level, go backwards, go forward, or do turns or special tricks like Michael showed us, or you know from somewhere else. On your level, to not destroy the flow. No ambition, just smoothness. Enjoy the flow. Experiment on your level. How you can come more into the flow, into the groove of this movement, into the rhythm. Don't destroy it, enjoy it. And then start smoothly also to, from time to time, go into a ski or whatever you like out of these movements and come back to the flow. Try to experiment, but the most important is the flow. And in between you come back to circling with the jaw so that the movement appears naturally out of a spin, out of your connection, out of your center, out of the weight of the jaw. Keep always your length, your heavy center that can guide you. And breathe normal. So not so much power, but more connection for the moment. And then from time to time, add full sequences of jaw movement on your level. Keep it simple, non-ambitious. Just try to follow the groove, the jaw, the weight. And then slowly slow down your bigger movements, coming back to the middle. Checking while you move your length in the spine. heavy center, connection to the soles of your feet. Open shoulders. Release normal. And come back to one side turn. Check your free arm also here. From time to time, change arm. Try also here to avoid every extra movement, smooth kind of precision by just feeling. Like we experienced that also in audience lessons. Really be precise by feeling. Be honest. How can you feel the weight of the jaw on your level? Then slow down, slow down. Until the jaw is just hanging next to you. Stand on the two soles of your feet. And with the string on your head, let your weight in the middle drop down. Put the jaw aside. With the string, come up again. Check length of your spine, open shoulders, heavy center. Breathe normal and just again move your hips, your shoulders, your empty arms. Just breathe into the whole body. And then for a moment, hang down and let your whole upper body hang and shake. And then come into a wave. I show it here. Small from the hip. Getting big. So let the weight fall and come up with a wave again. Head is relaxed. Neck is relaxed. Getting bigger. Until you balance and stand. So do that again from small little waves getting bigger until whoop, you're standing. And when you stand, just balance on the two soles of your feet, knees flexible, hips flexible, heavy center, open shoulders, long spine, and just breathe for a moment. And then please take your jaw again by controlling your body with the weight. Do that in a good movement, comfortable, healthy movement. And we bow out. Arigato gozaimasu.
どうもありがとうございました。